श्योर? कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? करियर सेमिनार सोच के थोड़ा सा डर लगता है थोड़ा वी आर ट्राइंग टू गो फॉर करियर सेमिनार. यस सर. ओके. आप लोगों में से किसने Myntra.com का ऐड देखा? ओके. मोर देन व्हाट? 50,000. So what was there in ad? If somebody can tell me the blue colored dress wala ad. Sorry? Okay, exactly. So the advertisement was चार दोस्त एक सोफे के ऊपर बैठे होते, राइट? लिसन, चार दोस्त एक सोफे के ऊपर बैठे होते और वो चारों बातें कर रहे होते. आंसर तीन होते. ओके. उसके बाद में उनको एक ब्लू कलर का ड्रेस पसंद आता है. तो द मोमेंट दैट हैपेंस द 4, 5, 6 ब्लू ड्रेसेस कम आउट. यस और नो? तो लास्ट में वो एक चीज बोलते हैं. क्या बोलते हैं? कि रियल लाइफ में ऐसा होता है. यस और नो? सो चैंपियंस, द करियर सेमिनार और द करियर अपॉर्चुनिटीज आर लाइक दिस ओनली कि रियल लाइफ में ऐसा होता है. You must be going across so many career options, IAS, IIT, medical, CA, CS, and even when I was 6 years old, 7 years old, या हम 6th क्लास में या 7th क्लास के अंदर आते हैं, तो हमें हमारे पेरेंट्स बहुत ज़्यादा पुश करने लग जाते हैं कि बेटा तुझे तो इंजीनियर बनना है और तुझे तो मेडिकल में जाना है, CA करना है, CA करना है, all this stuff, right? Yes or no? Yes? How many people agree with me? All right. Now अब किसी ने स्लाइस की है? स्लाइस किसने की? किसने स्लाइस कैटेगरी कैफ की वजह से? Come on, raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 10, 15, right? So the logic of what I am saying is I'm not here as a brand ambassador of slice drink. तो फैक्ट में क्या होता है? There are two females and one boy. Boy is with the strip of cloth on his eyes. And what happens? टेस्ट करेगा, राइट? टेस्ट करेगा. टेस्ट कराने के बाद में क्या होता है? The boy points towards the slice which is probably Katrina Kaif is carrying. So does it mean कि slice सिर्फ और सिर्फ इसीलिए अच्छी है क्योंकि कैटरीना कैफ की ब्रांड एम्बेसडर या फिर मादर ब्यूटी उससे बेटर है? See, I'll simplify your career definition. All the career definitions are equal to fruity, slice, Mazda and any other kind of brand. It's only how it is presented or it is only the ingredients of that, right? We talked about passion, we talked about focus, we talked about hard work, we talked about opportunities, we talked about competition exams. But probably there are so many other things also which ensure that you make a career. And the most important thing is you have to choose whether there are jobs or career in that opportunity or not. I mean, just before me there was a CA presentation, right? How many of you are trying for CA? CA. You know what is the number of students who appeared for CA this year? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah? 4 lakh. And what is the passing percentage? 4%. What will happen with the remaining 96%? No career? Or they again try for CA? Alright. What is the number of students who appeared for IAS this year? Come on, anybody? Now, more than 5 lakh people. What is the passing percentage? So I think this is reality. The reality is different from things which you and me together perceive. When I was studying at IIM Ahmedabad, you all know IIM Ahmedabad? It's a good college? Or the best one? So we used to study one simple thing there, the case study. You know what is case study? The case study is a simple phenomenon where you are directly made to understand or to read what things are there in the real life. So we are not talking about the real life, we are talking about the real life. And real life is very, very different when you people come out of the 12th class or from the graduation and you try to do the career option choosing, right? So what I'm trying to tell you in my last remaining 12 or 15 minutes is, what after class 12? How many of you have appeared for class 12 this year? Everybody? आप लोगों को बहुत ही सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन अपने आप से पूछना है, जिसका आंसर आप अपने पेरेंट्स की हेल्प से भी ले सकते हैं, कि क्या मैं उन कोर्सेज को करूं, उन करियर ऑप्शंस को चूज करूं जो कि सारे लोग कर रहे हैं, और आई शुड डू समथिंग डिफरेंट. नाउ दैट समथिंग डिफरेंट इज ऑलवेज अ बेटर ऑप्शन. व्हाई? बिकॉज व्हाट इज नॉट डिफरेंट इज बीइंग डन बाय लैक्स ऑफ अदर स्टूडेंट्स, एंड दिस इज द रियल लाइफ. एंड द डिफरेंट सिचुएशन इज नॉट जस्ट दैट यू आर परस्यूइंग अ डिग्री प्रोग्राम. आपकी जो डिग्री है वो आपको एक करियर दे सकती है कि नहीं? दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. You are going to utilize or not utilize the next 3 years of your life, right? And in these 3 years, it is not necessary कि आप इसको वही सब चीजें करने में वेस्ट करें या अनयूटिलाइज करें, जो कि बहुत सारे लोग कर रहे हैं. I don't want to play with figures, but in India this year more than 1.2 crore people will graduate from different colleges, and these different colleges graduates are not able to get even a single job of rupees 10,000. You all know what is the value of MBA, even if you do it from the best college of Pakistan. They are not employed. Reality is or no? This year, 83% of those graduates who came out of the colleges with a BTech degree, 83% of them were not employed, even by the big names. Infosys ले लो, Wipro ले लो, Satyam is not there anymore, Cognizant, Deloitte, GAGO. In my life of last 8 years in corporates, when I saw 19 good cities, which includes Mumbai also, Calcutta also, Hyderabad, Chennai, the objective of students in Rajasthan is very different from the students who are in other states. The students start earning from 8th class only. And here we plan till 23, 24 years of our life that whether we have to make a career or not. वहाँ पे student champions 8th class, 9th class से आते they start earning, even though it is a BP or a KP or any sales job or anything, because that gives them directly an exposure. We don't do it. We simply do our 12th class, then with the advice of our friends or our colleagues or our relatives, we do our graduation, and then probably we go to next step, which is the post-graduation. For me, I feel post-graduation is not required if you do your graduation properly. Like I tell you what we do at SPG, because obviously I have to tell you what is so special about SPG also. So we have termed this name as a school of professional graduation. How many of you can tell me what is the graduation? Graduation क्या होती है? Anybody who can tell me what is the graduation? Nobody? Graduation क्या होती है? Degree program. That we term normally कि क्या करने वाले हो? आप graduation करने वाले. Graduation is a simple English word which came from gradual. Gradual means to rise, and that also its process of rising is called as graduation. So please don't do degree in those 3 years. Do your graduation, and it has to be supported by many other learnings. For example, I tell you there is a BCom, which is a normal degree. But if BCom can be added up by the CFP program, which is Certified Financial Planner, or maybe some computers, or maybe some mathematics, or maybe some English vocabulary, or maybe some communication, or you can add your personal skills also, like swimming in that, or gymming in that, or dancing in that, or music in that, then BCom does not remain BCom. It becomes a professional degree. So this is what we are trying to do. We are trying to correlate the things which are required in your lifestyle, which are required when you go to the corporates to get a job, and we club it with your program. And that's how a professional comes out of the picture. See, me taking there as the director of SPG is not because of my degree from IIMs. It's only because that I have learned so many things. So that is the learning. बाकी सब क्या है? आप हार्ड वर्क कर लो, आप पैशन दिखा दो, आप इनोवेटिव हो जाओ, आप ये कर लो, आप वो कर लो. क्या आप अपना 3 साल यूटिलाइज करते हैं या नहीं करते हैं? दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन दैट यू हैव टू चूज. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू एग्री विद मी? Any, but don't you think that 20 lakh people from Rajasthan, they are also thinking for the same, and more than 1 crore students from India who are passing 12th this year, they are also thinking the same. Yes or no? Please go to the next slide. The result of this is this. Finance Minister P. Chidambaram is clearly saying 2.8 crore people out of India are unemployed in 2012 and 13. Out of 4.8 lakh, 8 crore people who can be placed. What is Mr. Okay, please stay on that. What is Mr. Kelly Global Talent Market Quarterly 2000 saying? 9.4% unemployment rise from 9.3 in 2012. See, 9.3, 9.4 में हम ही लोग हैं, right? What is Mr. N.K. Singh, Chairman of High Level Strategic Group and MD, is saying? That out of 4.87 crore graduates, 85% people are not employed. The reason is only one. We all are thinking what everybody is thinking outside this auditorium. So should not we change this thinking pattern of ourselves? Yes? So this thinking pattern should be changed in devising our own tool. Like, I'm not saying that you go to a specific industry. Industry can be chosen by you. But the point of discussion is that who is assisting you to choose that industry? See, I cannot expect a 10 plus 2 student to understand what is the level of industry employment or the GDP of the country or the different statistics which people normally use. Yes or no? I have only two factors for you to focus on learning, not just taking a formality of degree. Degree should not be a formal thing. You should not do a degree just because a degree is required in India. You should actually value your 3 years and you should try to learn as much as possible in those 3 years. And you increase your employability factor. Simple. आपका career अपने आप बन जाएगा. I have seen people who joined at the lowest level of the company and they rose to the highest level of company within a period of 10 years or 15 years. Yes or no? So, what should we do now? Is it an option of taking a degree, going outside, taking few counseling, then going on online, doing some punching on Google and finding out which is the highest trendified course in current scenario and then reach online. There is a industry or there is a sector which is called a service sector. Now the service sector, all my dear educationists will agree to it. This is contributing 56.4% of Indian population as a GDPI and also to the people who are trying to find a job, and this is the highest possible area wherein you can actually plan your career, and this includes a lot of industries. This includes banking industry, this includes mutual fund industry, this includes aviation, hospitality, travel and tourism, retail, this includes everything. ये decide ना करें कि आप best होगी नहीं, जहाँ पे आपके efforts decide करें कि आप best होगी.